Hi everyone, this is Ingrid. Welcome back to my channel. When you are just starting to get to know someone, you always want to know if that person is interested to you or not. However, sometimes that isn't exactly the easiest thing to do, right? Well, don't worry, I'll help you with that. Because today, we'll be talking about the signs that indicates that the person you're chatting with is not really into you based on the way they text you. Okay, without much ado, let's start. Number one sign is he's never the first one to text you. You will find that you are mostly the first one to text him. And when it's about starting a conversation, he would always be a step behind. This indicates that he's less likely to talk to you, or that he doesn't prefer engaging a lengthy conversation with you. He would rather talk to others than you. Number two sign is that he always has short replies. Texting is a very important medium of communication. And if your man doesn't even put an effort in typing complete sentences, then he's just not interested. Chances are high that he hates having to write to you. And so, he prefers sending you a half-hearted or mundane short replies. Number three sign is that he takes hours to reply. Have you ever felt anxious if your partner is not replying to you for hours? If yes, then that's your cue. Your man simply doesn't prioritize you enough to send you replies or even text you whenever possible. He takes his sweet time and only replies to you when he is either free or doesn't have anyone to talk to. Number four sign is that you often hear this line that says, "I'm busy right now, I can't talk." If this rings in your ear or shows up on your screen all the time, then it's time to have a proper discussion with your partner. He may find excuses that he is busy and can't talk at that moment, when in reality, he may be just busy flirting with others. And he will readily tell you not to disturb him anymore. Number five sign is that he never asks you any questions. He may respond to your questions agreeably, but you will find him to never ask questions about you in return. He will never even ask you once if you've eaten or gotten home safely. All he cares about is himself. He has no business in knowing if you are okay or not. Number six sign is that he doesn't get into deep conversation with you. He always tries to make sure that things stay on the surface level. He doesn't really try to get deep with you about anything. He doesn't talk to you about his thoughts, opinions, feelings, and emotions. He is always just willing to talk about simple stuff, the stuff that no one really cares about. He's all about the small talk whenever he texts with you. And lastly, the seventh sign is that he doesn't have the plan to meet you in person. If the only time that the two of you ever talk is through text, then you know that he is not just really into you. If you are thousands of miles apart, like let's say you live in another country, then video call or Skype is a good way of kind of seeing you in real time. But if he is the kind of guy who is just so content of texting with you all the time, but never plans to meet you in person, then you can tell that he is not interested. Now, if you notice that a lot of those signs actually apply to your man, chances are that he is not that interested to you at all. So, pay close attention to the way that you both text one another. That's all. I hope you enjoyed and you learned something from this video. And if you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel for more videos like these. Thank you for watching. Bye!